If there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. Those guys losers, they're... First carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Working on first down. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Judkins up the middle. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside nabs him 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
19, try. Ready. 70 Lions.
Back now, pressure coming. And this is lofted deep down the middle. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, shot.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. To the sideline, and he's got it. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get 6 more on their early advantage. Going now on first down. That's complete to Johnston at right. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Run right side, Judkins. Get some space around midfield. Avoids a defender, we've got a foot race. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
From the red zone on first. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 12-yard line.
Handoff now to Judkins. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him needing a yard. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Cleveland. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, here's Judkins. Fights his way through a tackle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another give to Judkins. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he's gonna take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Bravo 80.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They're going play action. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Junkins running between the tackles. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set. Go.
Another one for Junkins. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the ground they go with Junkins. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Your 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
2nd and 10.
We'll look to throw. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. He's got it. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns put up even more points here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 6.
Running this is Junkins. He's going to have this one down to the 37. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
1st down, and they go right back to it. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
So the Browns come away with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland. there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cope. Here's Judkins on first down. This is ahead for about 5. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Throwing off the play fake. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
That's good for a Browns first down.
First down, play action. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Go play action on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
They're throwing it. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal.
Third and long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. That one connects. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns break the tie here in the first. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that takes them to third down. They'll throw third and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down. That's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:54 left in the half. The Browns with the lead here from Huntington Bank Field. The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
He's got the first down grab and still going. Still fighting forward. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Judkins. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Judkins. Galloping inside the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll go play action. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run it with Judkins. And look at this, 9 yards and a nice 1st down run. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it.
It's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's...
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he has this down to the 34. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Judkins headed right. Has some room to work. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the... Through the air now on 1st and 10. And this one is launched downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's dropping back to throw. He's loaded another one up. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a clean. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60.
They're going to pass it here. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4.
At their own
The
4-yard
Bengals are headed back out on offense as we get a chorus of bucks from the dog pound. The Browns take the win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
EA Sports coverage of the day. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
46-yard line.
Oh, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Ready? That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown. The Browns had 7-4 on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tape.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Looking to throw. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 47 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. This has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now back to throw. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A give up the middle, Judkins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Number 16. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 5. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Jenkins. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They go play action here on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Well, let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So with Browns drive about to get started. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30.
Once again, Jenkins. And he'll push forward to the 37. Gain of 2. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. There's a short one caught by Logan. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Browns. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw.
That's downfield. He's got Fannin.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll give it to Judkins.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Bills' 16-yard line.
They'll run from the gun. It's Judkins.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Set up. Go.
On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up past the 30.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Left side, he's got the tight end, Fannin.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Judkins.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Second and a couple.
Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Panther 6.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter. As the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's downfield. He's got Loveland.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Following the play here, now we've got an injury. 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw again.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of...
Cleveland on. Offense ready to go as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And all the way down to the 29. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Browns, it's an important win.
Built on the side of a former... Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Here's a throw. It is caught left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Still inches to go on 3rd down. Judkins up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. His legs giving this opening drive some extra legs, partner. Good enough there to pick up the first.
Yeah, and I think that's good, Kate, because nobody on that sideline wanted to kick a field goal right there. You reach this part of the field, you want to go finish with 6.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So it's 2nd down coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Judkins running between the tackles. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. You've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal. The play fake. He'll throw. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. First down, play action. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 32. Setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Vahorquez to kick. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. One last play before the break.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to try another deep one here. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Rocket. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, so into 28.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain in the ground.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Okay, ready? 10 at the 50-yard line.
Handoff now to Judkins. He takes it down to the 33. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing off the play fake. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
On the coverage.
Dropping back to throw. Ooh, trying to connect with Johnson, but it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for them from the 31. To throw here on 1st down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Judkins has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns. First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets everything he has under this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd. Try again from the 20 after the incompletion. To the air they go on second down. Throw left side, finds Fannin. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Now say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the give, here's Judkins. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Here's Judkins on 1st down. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up by 2 scores, 13. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now Judkins. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense.
It's a gain of 32. And the Browns 1st
Now running with Judkins. He has the 1st down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a 3-score game in the 4th. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Baltimore.
Greetings from just across the... A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Here we go, set.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Judkins. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and this is incomplete. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. That one incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And he will score. Dontavian.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame you.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 11.
He'll look to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He's got a man. It's Fannin. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Judkins. Punting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, faking the give. Have a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. Cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those 2 things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll air it out down the middle. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
21 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run for the 1st with Judkins. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Judkins. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They run it once more with Judkins. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now this time they'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Post and Loveland. Touchdown.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
They'll give it here to Judkins. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's in. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, Washington head coach Dan Quinn. His squad has lost back-to-back games, hoping to get back to their winning ways here. Across from him, it's Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski. His team set to go on On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Go.
Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll try the left side with Judkins. He's inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It is a big play for the Browns. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game. Gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
He will go all the way. Poston Loveland. Touchdown. Operating away from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throwing right, that's Johnston.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run, and here comes Judkins. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. All alone is the tight end, Loveland. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. Let's go. 1st and 10.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Martin Mapu getting in there to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go.
He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Back to 60. 19 Tigers. 19 Tigers. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
For the Browns.
This fielded inside the 35. The Commanders' offense. And their running back set to go once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready?
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep this one on the ground. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Here's Judkins. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their 3rd quarter lead. On the ground, Judkins. Well, he left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Take over.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. On the Browns sideline, you get a look at head coach Kevin Stefanski. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 42-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Rolling from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back to throw. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
Ferris Leal on the coverage.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns trim the lead to 1. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line.
It's 4th down.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Offense. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
12 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
Another game to Judkins, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our 1st half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Judkins. He cuts it right. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to start the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. I'll throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's stopped. Judkins out the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going deep. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And the Dolphins got it! And they can't add anything after. They're going going to throw here to begin the drive. He put everything he had into this one. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense.
They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working now from the gun. It's complete to Johnston, outright. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Sticking to the air here. He's got it downfield near the edge. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Handoff now, and Judkins. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up now.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They call pass on second and goal. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Takes the second down snap. That throw finds Johnston. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
A 7-yard gain.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw here. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19 Tiger.
He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth-quarter lead. So first and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll come up on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Sends this to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better...
EA Sports coverage. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Judkins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here. And that's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
He'll swing this out to Judkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. An inside run with Judkins. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. You look at this Steeler defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man.
All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down.
Back to throw now on first down.
First down, Cleveland.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a deep one for Johnston.
And he's got it inside the 10.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Give up the middle, Jenkins.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Quinshon Judkins. That's it.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Now a deep one for Johnston.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Browns first down.
On first down, here's Judkins.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
That's downfield. He's got Loveland.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Close.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a play fake here on first down. They've got his man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Third down and 10.
They'll look to throw.
That's complete to Wicks.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
They'll give it to Judkins.
Breaks the tackle. Now Allen. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run for the gun. It's Jenkins.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Browns.
Harold Fannin
from 8 yards. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Pass complete to Loveland.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First down. First and
going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over.
And this is caught. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
19.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Judkins. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Patrick Ricard. It's a 1-yard touchdown. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah.